lagi. Sudah.
Itu di sana deh.
Make you feel like magic. Make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like. I see what you want. You think you know the way. Tell you want, but you see it new. Come on, take this. Come on, it's a bit easy. Am I gonna make you feel like slipping ways got a face like moonlight, huh? Just looking through a new light. X left, so I knew I had to move right, huh? I think you might be the next best. I've been looking for a new guy, huh? So let me show you what you do right. Yeah, let me show you like, watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my tongue. I've been making you laugh, I'm making you numb. See, I admit it, you won't. I move out the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my tongue. I'll be making you laugh.
Masaknya dalam 2 hari harus sudah bisa hafal semua menu yang ada di sini. Jadi terakhir dia iya loh. Ada punya orang itulah makanya semalam hujan sana hujan deras, sini nggak hujan semalam.
Hujan?
Sampai hujan sampai jam hujannya tapi hujan nggak jadinya ya Ban ya, nggak ada terus biasa aja karena hujan pulang kami udah basah udah lama hujan kami pulang tarik 3 sama Dinda sama Tata Dinda 2 terus orang itu mati lah orang adik alam baru cerita
Jadi tahu deh, gini dia semalam kan digendong bang.
Kan di depan orang kan.
Gini ada gini, kan tangannya.
Dia udah ngantuk kali tangannya gitu mulutnya.
Terakhir dia karena udah kita pun gini.
Ya, aku tahu. Kak sama bapak udah tahu. Bila pun kayak gitu kak. Ih, kita capek kalah udah ngantuk kali jangan.
Padahal kalian
tahu. Ada nonton ya?
Enggak. Ayo sini.
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you, keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here, things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think this guy, Gavi, is someone who really does show his Catalan pedigree, Peter, where the philosophy is to love the ball, to demand the ball, to protect the ball. And he'll always back himself because he's got the courage to do all of that and then do his bit for the team. And he will always be a key midfield link because of his cleverness, his anticipation and his desire.
Well, quite no argument from me on that
Nggak,
one.
maksudnya seterusnya.
According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Follows the whistle. Disappointed with that. Lascari, who's looking wide.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Serginho clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Haaland. Now he's off and running. Alexander-Arnold played down the flank. Messi picks it up out wide. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tries to throw. Oh, smashing header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it. It was drilled.
Alexander-Arnold and Pavard. Gavi.
Udah.
Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Hazard has it in a wide position.
Dibelikan apa sama Putri? Dibelikan apa kau sama Kak Kembar?
Mainan apa?
Iya semalam bilangnya, kami semalam sempat tadi kami bilangin jumlah
Jangan beli mana?
kan adik kan sepupu abangnya tuh yang nikah.
Now it's Del Castillo. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Del Castillo.
Dek, ini tiba siapa, Dek? Nggak ada.
Out to the right. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Sarapan dulu yuk.
Still goalless at the moment. Gavi. That's a good ball out wide. Messi could try cutting inside here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Jadi ini memang salah satu cara ya di eFootball. Bisa dikontrol sama
Gets the ticking
komputer.
off and needs to be very careful now.
Jadi kalau lagi males mainin
Can he get on the end of this?
pemainnya bisa
Cut short.
dikontrol pakai komputer.
Wins the duel this time.
Atau di sini bahasanya dikontrol dengan AI.
And it's Azar. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Halo, makasih yang udah nonton.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good spread. That's tidy. Great chance!
Nah, kelemahannya kalau dikontrol AI itu di saat ada chance-chance yang kita rasa bisa membuahkan gol, nampaknya dibuang sia-sia aja gitu.
Just eases him off the ball. Danger averted for now. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. He is through here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Messi with the short one. Gavi tries a cross. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. It's run loose here. And it's Gavi. Played out towards the right wing. Alexander, oh what a climb! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Sorry ya guys,
Very well timed. The
anakku
delivery
agak
like
rewel.
that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to
Dia
defend
memang
against.
tak tahu, tak bisa ditebak tuh. Entah mau digendong atau mau nyusu atau bagaimana.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, can they get him away? It's a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Serginho. There will be a throw-in.
Kita main pakai di kontrol pengguna.
A goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Valverde. Goes down, but nothing given.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And this is Messi. Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? And Messi! The captain scores!
Listen, you don't get lucky in doing what he just has. It comes from an inner desire and competitiveness to work on the moments that can elevate his game and this game.
Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
tendangan keras dari kaki kanan Messi ya gitu ya.
Paris Saint-Germain have taken the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And he's managed to get free. Hazard with the delivery. Haaland! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. It makes life so much harder for that defence.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. How would you review the first half?
Paris Saint-Germain deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Paris Saint-Germain are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Terrific header! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely legal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And he's forced to go back. Pavard, Christensen, Alexander-Arnold, Lascari, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Messi. Well, it just petered out, no penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Gavi. And it's Serginho. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's a promising position. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lascari has a look and plays it forward.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Lascari. Spread out to the left.
This is the time you need that pace.
Hazard stood his ground strongly. Gavi. And Serginho. And it's Gavi. Nicely spread. Messi in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's nice. In by Messi. Big header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt. All too easy.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Valverde, spread it left. He's in plenty of space here. Hazard receives him in a wide position. Valverde, he rises! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lascari, and that has put paid to that. Threads one in, and this is Messi. Messi!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Christensen. Pavard. Into the last quarter of an hour. This is Messi. Tries to think it through. Out of play for a goal kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Ferran Torres to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Over to the left. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Final touch was poor. Thumps it clear. Shifted it to the flank. Gavi plays it in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
And now they can spring out of defence. Paris Saint-Germain making consecutive changes here. Got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Serginho. Paris Saint-Germain are almost home and dry now. And Pavard. Serginho. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Haaland. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Paris Saint-Germain making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Camavinga, Ferran Torres, Haaland. Well, that looks a decent ball. Lascari. Aims beyond the defence. Very nicely done. Defending of the desperate variety. Serginho. 5 minutes to add. And it's made its way to him. Ebimbe. Valverde. And that is that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Paris Saint-Germain definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
When it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in the days no. So I put it on the table and I won't ask you twice because I'm grown and I've been here before.
Tunggu
It's been too long, that's
nanti
for sure.
kena copyright dulu.
Put it on the table and I
Banyak acara ini Allah. Kita gaskan dulu. Okay, enjoy.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
And this is now today's lineup.
Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
So that's got things underway. Masuaku. Looking for the run. It's a promising position. And that is out of play. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a key component, particularly in teams that play on the counter. Okay, you have the pace and the overlapping, but add to that his excellent work ethic, deliveries, and his willingness to get back and cover. All qualities.
And a chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
22, Eduardo Camavinga.
Camavinga, spread it left. Now it's Hazard. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Messi. Paris Saint-Germain leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Alderete. Granit Xhaka. Alderete. Quarter of an hour played. Isidore. That has been slung wide. Pavard. Camavinga. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Hazard could try cutting inside here.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And it's Xhaka. Ah, that's a fine interception. Lefebvre.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out of play for a throw. Alderete. And it's Masuaku. Now it's Haaland. Camavinga. He's looking wide. And Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Gavi plays it in. Mukiele clears it away. 30 minutes gone. Pavard shifted it to the flank. Now it's Hazard. Ball swung. Oh, what a climb! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
The goal scorer for Paris Saint-Germain after 37 minutes is number 9.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Haaland. Haaland! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Lefebvre. Isidore. He's a sharp little ball here. Haaland is onto this. Haaland! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
It's a throw-in.
Two other reds
Xhaka.
have been indicated.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Messi. Hazard gets into some space. He's in space and looking for options. No way through, so back it comes. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And we've reached half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Paris Saint-Germain certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but
And a
now
quick
isn't the
announcement
time
for the
to
benefit
take their
of
foot off
anybody
the
else
pedal.
down, so
They
a
need to
little
keep
more
pushing,
today.
keep
Please look at the
imposing.
screen for
Don't leave the
information
door
on
open
how to
for the
find your way
opposition.
around this stadium.
Paris Saint-Germain in control at half-time, 2-0.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
So off we go once more. Well, that looks a decent ball. There's no great chance! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
After 47 minutes,
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now. Can he get it through?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Gavi. Camavinga. Now it's Messi. Now, can they get him away?
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
sudden chance to counter. Mukiele. And it's Lefebvre, looking to play him in. Defending of the desperate variety. Masuaku gets a cross in. That's travelling a long way. Now it's Haaland.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Nice defending, it's got the job done. Granit Xhaka. Alexander-Arnold delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber...
Isidore!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Now it's Hazard. He's on it, can he get away?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Mukiele. Alderete. And it's Mukiele. And it's Mukiele. Now Mukiele. And it's Xhaka. Isidore. Masuaku. Great vision. Now it's Lefebvre. And he whips it in. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, well played. Camavinga. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
There's a searching pass. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Coming on the field is number 24. Substitutions taking place.
Granit Xhaka. Isidore. Paris Saint-Germain are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Hazard. Camavinga. And he cuts out the supply. Granit Xhaka. Now it's Haaland. And he's lost his man here. Paris Saint-Germain are closing in on a comfortable win. Oh, this looks sharp. Isidore. And the counter is on. Stood up well to him there. Christensen. And it's made its way to him. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he's forced to go back. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. You can never be short of runners in the
There will be
space,
1
as
minute
long as
at
the
a
space
time.
left behind.
Terrific header! He will be livid with himself. Masuaku. And we're done. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Paris Saint-Germain have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between
the whistle, and here we go. Now it's Mohamed Salah. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture? Fitz! And that is wildly off target.
it's certainly a bold attempt.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Nicely spread, and it's Messi, and the counter is on. Valverde, he's a sharp little ball here. Szoboszlai, it's a good ball out wide. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Szoboszlai, and Bradley. Now, can they get him away? He's on it, can he get away? Takes aim and crosses, and he's there to clear it. Alexander-Arnold. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He is just caressing the ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Crossed in once more. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. In once more. It is a corner. And it's been taken short. Tries a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Played it short. And it's Valverde. Messi in acres of space out wide. Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Kirkes. Now it's Wirtz. Szoboszlai. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Christensen. Pavard. Valverde. Good pressure, determined, intense. Lobbed in behind. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Messi. Camavinga. Laid out to the left flank. And Azar. Mohamed Salah.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Floated through. Oh, right place, right time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Azar. Now this could be a chance. That has ended up in no man's land. McAllister. Now it's Wirtz. Now it's Isak. And here's Wirtz. McAllister, he is onto this.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Serginho. Pavard. Camavinga. To Azar. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Bradley looking to hit the byline here. Mohamed Salah. Played back. McAllister. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's Valverde. Played into space. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Alexander-Arnold is in a really good position out wide. Mohamed Salah. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Paris Saint-Germain worked the aerial route pretty well, even if it is predictable and a bit one-dimensional, so I'd expect less of that and a bit more variation from here.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Et les voici. Merci à tous d'accueillir nos joueurs.
That gets things going for the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Neatly. It's Azar! It's off target and by quite a way.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Gravenberg. Konate. And it's Bradley. And this is Mohamed Salah. Serginho gets across to intercept that. Looking to play him in. Hazard gets into a good position. And it's Gavi. Messi has it in a wide position. That's tidy. Gavi receives it in a good position here. He's looking wide, and they can counter here. Probing pass. Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. Gravenberg to McAllister. Isak. And he's on his way. Now it's Wirtz. He's in plenty of space here, and he's picked it up out wide. Nice control. Alexander-Arnold defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Hazard. Footing. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Gavi. Now it's Haaland. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Mohamed Salah. And it's Soboslai. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Now there's a fine ball. Wirtz finds himself offside. Liverpool can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Now it's Gakpo. McAllister. Kerkesh. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Isak. It's a really well-measured ball. Just about up to 75 minutes. Gavi. Gavi! Good hit, kept the keeper honest.
Attention, changement.
Paris Saint-Germain have their third. Kerkez. That looks a decent ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And it's Salah. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Jones.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a go.
And this is Messi. And the ball's gone astray.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Haaland. McAllister. Gravenberg. And he's being shifted off. That's put paid to a promising move. Shoots! And he's following up! Messi! Genius! Save the best for last! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Paris Saint-Germain are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And that will be the final act. Paris Saint-Germain have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Paris Saint-Germain leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Merci.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Please welcome everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Saint-Germain have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll...
He's in plenty of space here. And that's not going to reach. They've played it short. And it's Brandt. Brandt! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Played out to the right. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's fabulous. And can he finish it? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Can he finish? That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. He's having a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Paris Saint-Germain yet to have an attempt on goal. Hazard picks it up out wide. Serginho. He's shifting through the gears here. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
That is good press. Tries a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! A fine way to mark his 50th game in these colours. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Paris Saint-Germain have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Hazard gets into a good position. Crosses it in. Terrific header. Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty...
Adeyemi! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Well timed, excellent interception. Kamavinga. Aimed in towards the centre.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Hazard clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And it's Valverde.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Messi could try cutting inside here. It's a mighty effort! No, not the best of headers.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Sabitzer. And the shot! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Front-footed pressing going on here. Great vision, and he's worked it through. Sabitzer coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Adeyemi, he's found the way through. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Borussia Dortmund give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Gavi into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Hazard. Oh, good ball! Haaland! He has done it! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Paris Saint-Germain blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Numecha played out towards the right wing. Adeyemi touches it back. Adeyemi. Hazard. Can he spark a counter here? one over.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That has not gone well. Pavar. It's Camavinga. Spread out to the left, and it's Azar. That's a good run down the left. Serginho. Showing good feet. He's gone backward here. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
I just think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried
And a
seemed
quick
to
reminder
come
today
off.
that parking
It's
in the area
incredible
around
stuff.
the stadium is strictly forbidden.
Paris Saint-Germain
Please use
lead
parking
by
provided
3
by the
in a
club or any
game
other paid
all about
parking
goals.
facilities
It's
in the
so
area.
easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players. Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 14.
Here we go again
Coming
then.
on the field is number 9.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Brandt. Now it's Brandt. Danger averted for now. And they're back on the ball again. Anton. There's a sharp little ball here. That's tidy. Cross needs to be good. Decent chance! No mistake!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So is this the start of a comeback? Camavinga, now it's Haaland. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Serginho cuts it out. Christensen. Gavi. Camavinga. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a text.
And Messi! He's got a goal! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So now the difference is 3. Sabitzer. He's looking wide. Now it's Girassi. And here's Brandt. So we've reached the hour mark. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. This looks promising. Takes aim, he gets big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Pressing high and with purpose. Now he's off and running. And here's Azar. Azar. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Over to the left. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's neat. Looking to go deep. That's a decent clearance. Valverde. And he gets rid in a hurry. Camavinga. Good take, and is he in? Girassi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, what a climb! He arrived on cue, but fluffed. Hazard with the... He rises! It goes to show he is human after all.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.